Hello, friends. It's almost 2.5 months since the lockdown, and the realization has started slowly creeping in that there is no end to this pandemic in sight. No more meeting friends over a couple of drinks, laughing and cracking jokes on your colleagues. No more gym, no more long drives, no more movies, watching movies together. We have been relying on all these things to give us a purpose in life, isn't it? Life was so mechanical. I mean, I've seen people rushing through their daily routines, like going for exercise in the morning, rushing back, then taking their children to the school bus, having a quick breakfast, not even knowing what they're eating, and then rushing back to office. They somehow enjoyed keeping themselves busy. I remember when this virus first hit us, and we have been hearing a lot about this from the people of Wuhan. Little did we realize that it would soon be knocking on our doors. Slowly, we have started hearing about people we know or someone in our own locality being infected with the virus. This virus that seemed so foreign to us will directly impact our life from now on. Every morning, we see the number of cases soaring in the globe. The predictions of how many may lose their lives to the virus is devastating, and I keep thinking, how on earth did this happen? I know how many of us are feeling right now, and yet we are trying to make a sense of everything that is happening around us. Already, many have lost someone or the other to the virus, someone with whom they have grown up, someone they have loved more than themselves, a good friend, a helpful neighbor. We keep hearing stories. Losing someone to the deadly virus is paralyzing. And then there are other stories we hear about how parents have not been able to see their children, and the children, their aged parents, because they live in different cities, different states, different countries, have gone there to study, have gone there for work, had planned to come down in the next 1 month or so, and now they're all cut off from each other. I myself can't be with my mom right now, and all I want to do right now is to sit with her face to face, arguing with her over her inability to operate a smartphone, and getting irritated over her genuine concerns for me whenever I go on a long drive. I miss all that. Time seemed much simpler back then. But tonight, I will do the next best thing. I'll call her and tell her I love her a lot. I'll make sure she leaves her house only and absolutely if necessary to buy some essential items. And I'll tell her she's going to be okay because we'll fight this together. We have taken all those relationships, people, relations for granted. But having said that, we should also be grateful to the technology for at least, by way of smartphones, we are at least able to see them, if not in person, through those devices. And also, I have been witness to some great community work being done by people by way of donating money, by supplying food packets to the needy, distributing mineral waters to all those migrant workers who is walking back home because there's no transport for them. And I've seen a few smiling faces, some neighbors I never knew they existed till now. I'm also grateful for having time for myself, some me time, to understand, to know who actually I am. I know there are going to be many more dark days to come. I'm not sure what's going to happen next or when we'll have a vaccine for the virus. But I do know that everything will eventually be okay. For the time being, I'm concentrating on the here and now, like my master always said. I'm concentrating more on nature, on the sun rays, on the birds singing, and of course, catching up on my reading. Friends, life as we knew, it is going to change. Stay safe, keep social distance, and keep spreading the light. We are all in this together.